I developed this thing. I use videos, and I developed this thing for the live stream this morning. I wish there was a way to integrate it where it could be done automatically without me having to do this and that and that and this, All right, we're live.
Well,
all right, it's been fantastic. Catch you later. I'll catch you next week.
It's good night from me, and it's good night from him.
Oh, way to go, Matt.
Thanks, mate. I've got to pop in, show my support.
Okay, Dennis. Dennis says he'll be with us shortly.
Dennis, love lady.
Yeah, I thought.
Good morning, Johnny Drone Flyer. Good morning, Roosevelt.
Oh, it's raining. Ari, is it raining your way?
No, not here. I was thinking that Dennis's singing was sweeter last week, but then again, I was listening to it to the backdrop of the surf on the beach, so it might have been the ambiance. Yeah.
Are you saying that it drowned him out? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Ari, that's not very nice.
You didn't say that. You said that.
Hey, nice shirt, Matt.
I know.
Dennis, you're sideways.
I see that.
Did you hear what Ari just said about you, Dennis?
No, I didn't.
Oh, lucky. You'll have to watch the replay.
Morning, Russell.
Terrible.
We're good. I'm glad Ari's in good form.
I got
Don't
you
believe
back,
a word of it, Dennis.
I got your back, Ari. I got your back, mate.
All I remarked,
Since when do you have anybody's back, Matt?
What?
Whenever he's holding a knife.
Yeah, whenever he's holding a knife, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that sounds about right, too.
So, good day to Johnny Drone Flyer and Blind Neil and Russell.
I'm going to collect my coffee cup, folks. I know I just got here, but I'm leaving.
Bye.
Oh, there's him.
Rodney, you should have put your makeup on today. You scared Dennis off.
Do what?
I said you should have put your makeup on today. You scared Dennis off.
I know. I didn't have time.
Oh, dear me. We're going to have a serious chat.
Rodney? He's just gonna go put his Rodney blinders on. He'll be fine. Oh, I know who else I wanted to send a link to.
Oh, hello, Tom and Rick.
Tom and Rick, how are you? Hey, Ari, I'm going blind, mate.
Yeah, I noticed a sexy school mom look.
I'll tell you what. Don't laugh, Rodney. It's true. Well, damn sexy in these, mate. What's wrong with you?
Oh my God, so sexy school mom looking. Oh,
yeah. Oh dear. I'm fine. I mean,
hey, Rick Albert, good morning.
I can still read the computer.
Come on.
Just a bit blurry, that's all.
It's just too long. You're spending too long video editing, Matt. That's what it is. You'll have to give it up.
It is. I'm not kidding you, man, because I've done a lot of editing with music as well, for years. And I've always been on the computer, bang, bang, bang. And my eyes are starting to go, hang on, cut that out, knucklehead. Carpenter Rick. I ran into him yesterday on Canadian Drone Hub.
Yeah, he's on there quite a lot.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Carpenter Rick.
Yeah, we heard that you've been tarting around, Matt.
I have. It's purely coincidental. It's a situational thing that just sort of popped on. I've been on Rogers, I think 2 weeks in a row. I mean, he's done like 20 lives. I've been on 2 of them, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I haven't been on Rodney's for a while, actually.
You were on last week.
Okay, which one? Dennis?
No. What did you say, Rodney?
Oh, okay.
I just said Matt was on last week for a time.
On Rogers or yours?
Mine.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And then afterwards, and purely coincidental, Peter Carroll pointed me in the direction of the fact that somebody had seen exactly the same thing as I saw in Tim Jackson's chair. And it was actually pointed out last week on your show after I'd left. So I'd actually pointed out to him
repeatedly.
On Rogers.
Well,
yeah,
you know, that thing on his chair started right here on Saturday Morning Coffee.
I know. I wasn't aware of that, but he was on Rogers, and I looked at it and went, "What the hell?" Anyway, so then I put it on my live as well. I said, "Check this out, fellas."
Hey, Brandon Rain. Good morning. Welcome to the chat, Mayla. Good morning, Mayla. How you doing, girl?
Rodney, did you see Tim's latest before the hello to Mike Kinney?
No.
I buried my chair today.
What am I missing?
He's been teased so much about his chair, he burned it.
He burned it?
I would have got some black texture and coloured in the red pinstripe. That's funny. Chair's gone. I burned it. Yeah, right.
Yeah, Blind Neil's got it right. It started about 3 months ago, man. Right after Ari got him all set up and stuff.
Yeah,
that's right.
Part of the setup, or not part of what Ari did.
Yeah, you couldn't let anyone forget that I'm responsible.
You're going to take it on
the
chin.
You only started it. I guess he ordered that for himself. So there you go.
Hey, Roosevelt. How you doing, brother?
Hey, Roosevelt.
Morning, everyone.
How are you, mate?
Oh, jolly good, jolly good.
Jolly good.
Oh, jolly good, Ross.
So excited, Roosevelt. What's going on? Jumping out of your skin. Calm down, mate.
It's almost Christmas time. It's almost Christmas time.
My God.
Spoken like a man who doesn't have 5 children.
Speaking of Christmas time, I thought somebody, I forget who it was, but somebody was complaining at Big Lots on Facebook because they've already got Christmas stuff out, and it was sitting right next to the Halloween stuff.
Hey, we already got our tree. I think they started putting up the trees last night at Walmart.
Wow.
I know.
They came in on the truck last week.
Ridiculous.
Costco has their Christmas stuff out. Costco does.
That's the main reason that we don't have Halloween, because it reminds us that Christmas is just around the corner.
Yeah, but see, you're missing out on all the good candy and stuff.
We don't need Halloween when we've got Roosevelt here to remind us how far away it is.
I wonder what Halloween's going to look like this year. You think anybody will go trick-or-treating?
Me working in retail, I think about Christmas in July. Like that's when I start thinking about it.
So how many shopping days till Christmas is it? If you notice this, I'm going to be frightened.
364.
You know, the good thing about Halloween in Ari's area is Ari doesn't have to dress up when he goes trick-or-treating.
Oh, my God.
Wow, Matt. You're a real mate there, bud.
It's all right.
Now, Matt, just remember, Ari lives in Australia with you, so he can reach you.
20 minutes driving away.
He's only like
20
minutes away from me, so I'm a bit of trouble.
Hey, Russell, I agree. We do need something to look forward to.
Yeah, maybe Christmas will lighten things up. Maybe it'll be different this year.
I'm sure it'll be different. I was just asking that about Halloween. Do you think anybody will go trick-or-treating this year?
Yeah, I'm sure, because things are starting to lighten up, at least here in Arkansas. They're like some of the restrictions are getting less and less, and kids are starting to go back to actual physical, class instead of virtual. So I think things are kind of winding down as far as the restrictions.
Take care, Tim. Watch it with this.
So Tim, if it takes that much of your energy to print toothpicks, you might have chosen the wrong printer.
That was hilarious.
I'm not even watching the chat.
That was Peter Carroll. That was Peter Carroll's effort today.
Hey, Big John.
Toothpicks.
Hey, John, what is
Oh,
your
dear.
thing, man? How is it that you're always first? That guy is amazing. He's always first in the chats, always. Boy, that brought a hush, didn't it?
Yeah, we're all checking back through the chat.
What a great conversation starter.
Moving right along.
He said it's a gift.
Who was the first in the chat? I didn't even hear that. Who was it?
Actually, Arizona Drone Dude was first in the chat.
Hey, AC Drone Dude. I sorry
It was.
for all those I haven't said hi to. Hi to you.
Nancy is in the house. It's been hard to keep up with everybody.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Well,
You
it's
got this
hard
chat-
for you to keep up with yourself, Rodney.
Oh,
Yeah, last night. Sorry, mate. Yeah.
Wow. Wonder what happened to Roosevelt.
yep. Well,
The power. Can't you feel the power when you're hosting these things?
he's drunk on power, that guy.
Adrian's not here, so I got to have someone to pick on. I guess Roosevelt, you're it.
Could you imagine Rodney having a country of his own? My God.
I would have been frightened to see him in control of a gun crew when he was in the Navy, you know. The captain talking to the executive officer. Why is this turret?
Y'all watch this.
Yeah. I don't care if they're not armed. Shoot. Yeah.
Have you seen what this button does?
Hey, says Rodney, hold my beer.
Yeah. You know, I was on a gun crew on my first ship.
Did you remember how to put the clip in?
We didn't use. We did. This was a 5-inch 38 caliber. This was the big bullet.
5 inches a big bullet in today's Navy. You know, back in the old days, it was 16 inches.
Clearly, you didn't hear Roosevelt, Rodney.
What?
No, he heard me.
I heard him. He said, "Did you forget to put the clip in?"
Oh,
And I said, "No, there is no clip."
On with the internet.
there's the explanation then, Roosevelt.
It was a big gun. And besides, I was the pointer. All I did was point the gun. I didn't have to handle any of the shells or anything.
Well, did you remember to point it in the right way?
I was your age back then.
So
Yeah,
not that
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
You're still you.
This is what you got to look forward to, Speedy.
When
The older
Rodney
you
was
get, the less you're going to remember.
I hope
when
I
Rodney
don't
was
have to
young
look
in the
forward to
Navy,
that.
his official position was ortator. That's the guy with the drum. You know, it goes stroke, stroke.
And he didn't even have to go get a drum. All he had to do was this.
Oh no, man!
Back to the green room.
You had to go there, didn't you, Speedy? Didn't you? You had to go there.
didn't take long.
Yeah.
Didn't take long.
I knew it was coming.
Naughty corner.
Put the dunce hat on. I have to put the dunce hat on.
Hey, Curtis Dart. Good morning. Exploration Obsession. Hello,
Hey, Les.
Les. How you doing, brother?
Hello, everyone in the chat. I'm not looking. My phone's
Mike
charging.
Kinney. Hello. I'm not being a good host here. Not keeping an eye on the chats.
Oh, that's unusual.
Yeah. I know.
What? Did I say that?
You going to start on me now too?
Did I say that out loud?
Not
Sorry, mate.
enough that Roosevelt's taking Adrian's place this morning.
Has he? Well, he doesn't know that yet.
Who?
Roosevelt.
He does know that. I told him.
Does he? Well,
No, you didn't tell me. You just said it.
yeah, it's just out of the blue, mate. That's,
Oh, well, okay. See, there you go.
that's a shock to everybody.
Not
Hey,
even
look.
going.
Look, there's Rodney.
I know. There's 2 Rodneys, one in each corner.
Dennis.
Oh, rounding out the corners.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to turn my camera off. Hang on.
Maybe I should put a big X up here.
You
Or
lot are
three
sick.
X's.
You lot are sick. I tell you.
What's that scrolling in your screen there, Ari?
The grumpy
just-
vlogger.
I
Yeah,
see.
it's just credits for various channels and whatnot. It's probably been
No,
about
that's-
2 years since I programmed that. I should change it.
That's right, Mike.
That's pretty cool.
I don't see
So-
much of Joan Kings of Darwin anymore. Is he still?
Yeah, Brad's still up there, but he's a bit intermittent. You get him in fits and starts.
He's moving south soon, isn't he, Ari?
Yeah, back to our part of the world soon, down towards the coast, I think.
That's right, yeah. Awesome. Be someone else to catch up with. Geez, I tell you, I haven't been flying with you for ages, Ari.
No, we better do it, mate. We really better. Well, I'm a bit worried. The wife is on the phone to loan brokers today. I joke you not. You know, I don't think she wanted to come home.
Well, we better get it in, number one, because of that reason. And number two, we've got to get it in before sandfly season.
Yeah.
What season is that, Matt?
Sandflies. Oh, look, Ari and I were out flying last summer, I guess. We got this steady called sandflies. Now I'm flying away. I'm concentrating on them, and these sandflies are all over my arms, biting me, man. And I'll tell you what, they're not pleasant. And there was
Sandflies. I've never heard of those. How big are they?
Oh, they're shocking. Have you seen? Oh, I don't know, small donkey.
Like everything else. Like everything else in Australia, Roosevelt, you know, if one lands at the airport, they're likely to pump a couple of 1,000 gallons of aviation fuel in it before they realise.
Yeah, it's oh, they're only tiny little things. But what they do is they bite your skin, right, and then they pee. They pee in your skin, right, and it starts to itch. And if you scratch it, it makes it worse, and it turns into a big sore and a welt and all sorts of shit. So I was out there and I was flying, and these things are paining me, man. I'm going, oh my God, Ari. And there's another bloke out there, and he had some stop itch stuff or whatever it was. And I said, Ari, because my drone's up there, I was saying, mate, can you just rub this cream on my arm? So he's creaming me, he's rubbing my arms. And, oh yeah. So we kind of want to get out there. Kind of want to get out there before the next sandfly season, because I was quite uncomfortable him doing that, but the relief was immense.
What
So
it makes
quite,
They actually look like a cross between a fly and a mosquito.
Yeah, what amuses me is he still thinks that it was bug repellent.
hey,
I wonder if the bite hurts any worse than a horsefly bite.
you know what? Horsefly bites hurt more.
Yeah, they do.
Sandflies are a little bit more discreet, but you can feel them. It's when you scratch the sandfly bite that you start having issues.
So it's kind of like, it's more like a mosquito bite.
And some people react to them worse than others as well.
That's right. I'll come out in whelps, mate. Lumps all over my arms. I had to. Oh, that was bad, man. That was bad. We got them at the beach, but they're small, like what the hell out of your ankles and legs. That's right, Mike. That's right. They're shocking.
Ron Lockwood.
Ron.
Oh my God, Ron.
He's got his seductive lighting going on in the dark.
He has, and for
Ron,
good reason.
if anything arrives at the door, don't send it away.
Hey, Ron, pizza for breakfast, mate? Pizza for breakfast?
Mm-hmm. And cookies.
We sent a pizza to Ron's house last night during the live show, and he sent it away.
Well, you got to hear the story, Rodney. We ordered pizza a couple hours before, and this guy on the phone was so slow. I'm sure he was, so I'd make him repeat things, and I don't know. There's just something about him. It's like, well, I wonder what kind of pizza we're going to get. Well, then I'm sitting here with these guys, and I'm not picking up on a clue. And I'm like, Nancy says, there's somebody at the door. She don't like to answer the door when it's dark out. So I come off the live stream, I walk out there, and it's the pizza dude. And I'm like, what are you doing here? He goes, he repeats my address. Is this your address? I'm like, yeah. This is your phone number? I said, yeah. I'm like, we got this a couple hours ago. He's like, darn. So he goes, I don't know what to do with it. I said, well, if you want to give it to me for free, I'll take it, But he walks away. I'm like, see you, dude. I come back in here, and these guys are like, what are you doing? We said, Chris Hope did.
No.
Oh.
So then Chris gets back on the phone with the Pizza Hut in my little town and calls him and said, listen, he sent your driver away.
He got the pizza back. Double
The
the tip.
pizza. And then we brought the pizza guy in on the live stream. I said, you got to be guys.
Double the tip. He did. He come on the live. Hey, fellas. Hey.
We had Ron with the cookies with it, and was there a Pepsi? And Ron's going, yeah, but he's still not clicking. Yeah, how the hell do we know what his order is?
You thought we were mucking around, didn't you, Ron? You poor
I
bugger.
never picked up on it. Oh my gosh.
Even when we told you, you're going, what? Nah, what? Nah. Yeah, no, it was true. Because me and Chris had been planning this for 2 weeks, mate. Waiting for you to get home. And
I had never seen Chris laugh.
said it in my show.
Between that and that
I was baiting.
that thing we were sending around with the harmonic.
Oh, God damn it. Anyway, what's everyone up to? Yeah.
Me and one of my coworkers, I took his place. I'm the pharmacy department manager, and he's now pharmacy tech, actually inside of the pharmacy. And when we both transferred to this store, this Walmart store here, everyone was convinced that we were from home office. So
Take
we
advantage.
we were talking in the break room today. We were like, what we should do for this April Fools? We should come up with a plan, get our store manager, pull her to her office and be like, so we've got a few things to talk about. There's been some discrepancies in the way you handle this store, and I'm sorry to tell you, but we're going to have to let you go. We just want to see how she's going to react.
Morning, Brent.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the chat.
Brent Nutley.
Hey,
Blind
Brent.
Neil, how are you? Neil.
Bob Casey, welcome to the chat.
Hey, Bob, brother Bob.
Brother
Big
Bob.
Bob.
Hey, Bob, are you in Louisville, Kentucky?
That's Louisville, isn't it?
Louisville, mate. Yeah.
Louisville, yeah. Louisville.
Even I know
Where
that.
did I get Louisville?
Dennis, is he your
Yes,
mate?
sir.
Is he your mate? The one that doesn't know anything about the US?
No, there's a lot he doesn't know about the U.S.
I can see that somebody else.
There's a lot about the U.S. I don't know.
Rodney.
He ain't from around here is all.
What's that finger, Rodney?
Watch what?
The
Bye,
finger,
man.
that finger you're going to push in a second. Don't
See you,
do it.
Matt. See you, Matt.
You mean this one?
Yeah.
I just wanted to get you down there by your mate, Ron.
Hey, Ron. Other way, mate. It's Roosevelt. Well, Roosevelt.
Hi. Ron, what are you doing here? How'd you get here?
Look how small he is, Roosevelt, tiny fella. He's going to eat more pizza. Get that in you.
Yeah.
My head is starting to hurt. Dennis has got his mug on top of me.
Yeah.
Is it a bit warm?
Quite warm.
It shouldn't be. It feels cool to me.
Hot
But
head.
I'm not hot-headed.
He's having issues.
Well, I wasn't before, but now I am.
Getting a headache.
So, Ron, are you still in guiding mode, or is that done?
No. I just have I have this week off, and then when I go back to work next Friday, I'll come home Wednesday, and then it's back and forth for the next 2 months.
Oh, okay.
How did Alaska go?
Oh, dude, I am still working on my video. I just can't. It's almost done. It's about 80% of the way done. But no, Alaska was a great trip.
Okay.
Awesome trip. Yeah. Brought
I
back
think I've got you added on Facebook. Did you post any pictures?
a few pictures. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Almost brought a dog back.
Really?
Oh my gosh, when we got stuck at Wrangell Airport because we couldn't make it into Petersburg because of weather, and the navigation system went down, and we ended up in Wrangell. Wrangell's not very big. You can walk from one end of the town in about 3 or 4 minutes. But this guy, older gentleman who was there, and he had this little, I'm assuming it was a yellow lab, but he was more white, just the cutest, friendliest dog. And I petted him one time, and that's all it took. He would not leave me alone. I got a picture. My phone's out in the other room.
This guy comes into the store all the time with his service dog, and he's got it's a Rottweiler, and he is so gorgeous, and he just looks at you, and he's just like, yes, you want to pet me? Do, but don't, because I'm a service animal. Don't pet me, because my daddy will be mad.
Yeah, there's a big rule in that.
Yeah, they are like one lady. There was another associate I saw. She had petted a service animal, and she was like, I could have you arrested for that. And I just looked
Really?
like, oh wow,
Yeah,
why are you so?
you say you go ahead and do that. You're going to need a damn sight more than a service animal.
Really?
Is that illegal, or is it just a?
I'm not sure, but she was upset that she touched her dog.
Wow.
Some people take that stuff way too seriously, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the dog shouldn't be distracted, but there shouldn't be any, I mean, people shouldn't just get upset if they request to pet the dog. I mean,
Yeah.
Exactly. And you can tell when the animal's on the job, and it's a bit different between like a seeing eye dog, a guide dog and a support animal.
Yeah. A lot of people take that emotional support animal thing a little too far.
Well, the policy changed at Walmart. We've taken away the emotional ones. They're not allowed in the store. But what I don't understand about it is the policy says you're not allowed to ask if they're a service animal or not, but they're not allowed to have the emotional animals. So how are you going to know if it is or isn't if you can't ask?
What can you
I know in airlines you have to
guess?
submit some type of paperwork.
I think,
your position.
and plus, don't service animals have to wear a harness that says they're a service?
Well, they're supposed to, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
But
blind
half these
Neil
people
did.
they bring them in buggies and put a little, a towel or something in the buggy, and they just run around the store with them.
Well, read what Blind Neil said. Don't touch any service dog. Only pet if not on a harness, which is exactly what you just said. If they're in a harness, they're working.
Yeah.
But out here, the support dogs don't have a harness. They just have a collar and a little blue coat that they wear.
I'll be right back, guys.
only the guide dogs that wear a full harness here. I mean, obviously, you're not going to distract a guide dog. You get somebody run over or something. But
Yeah.
My support dog hasn't come back from the pub yet.
what's that?
I have a guy I know here in town that has a Newfoundland. My God, that thing's huge. It's probably 120, 130 pound dog. And he takes it everywhere.
Stores won't let me bring in my emotional chicken.
Chicken.
That's not a nice way to talk about the wife, Russell.
Sorry, Ron. That was
The idea of an emotional support dog is new to me. How long have these been a valid thing, if that's the right term?
Oh, they've been around for a while.
Is that right? I must have.
Yeah, a lot. I think they started mostly with our servicemen.
Same here.
When they come back from the war over in the Middle East there because of PTSD and stuff. So
I didn't realize Mela was so sensitive.
If I wanted one, I'd get an African fighting dog. One of those ones from Africa. You shave off the mane and just put a collar on it. And anyone says, you want to pet my dog? Yeah, go ahead. I haven't fed him today.
Yeah, my one buddy, he keeps bringing this coffee shop that some of us meet up at, and overall the dog behaves. It's not. He calls it an emotional support dog, but I could see if he's an older gentleman. You'd be interested in talking to him, Rodney. He was both in the Air Force and the Marines. He was actually a spy for the U.S. military for 10 years and apparently lived some kind
of spy work. Woo.
Yeah, he was good friends with Colin Powell, and anyhow, he brings this dog in all the time. The thing with it is, the dog every so often will get up and shake. And the one day we're sitting in this restaurant, and the sunlight was coming through just right where you could see this dog shakes, and this lady in the next table was sitting beside. I'm pretty close to the dog, got up and shook, and all this hair, you could see it just floating through the air. This lady freaked out. She was mad. Oh my gosh.
You're going to get that dog hair in my eggs.
Yeah.
You got to read.
I was a kid.
You got to read this.
I want a seeing eye pony, one of the tiny horses. They make awesome guide animals.
I think he's actually being serious there, folks.
Is that what that clip was you were showing on your stream? Is that what you were showing that clip of on your stream, Matt? Was that a seeing-eyed pony?
That was saying a hell of a lot, that one. that was bad. Are you serious, Dennis? Are you right? Where are we? Blind Neil. Is that a thing, mate?
Yeah, it is actually.
A pony?
I've never heard of that.
Wouldn't that be like massive and trying to get
I think he's talking about, is it a Shetland pony, one of the real small ones?
No, it's much smaller than a Shetland. It's about the size of a greyhound.
In fact, guys, I'm going to put a link to Wikipedia that talks about them.
Wow.
And pretty amazing.
I saw it pop up there. Someone said something about if you don't want your service animal petted, that you have to put a patch on the harness or whatever.
Someone said that in the chat. I saw that.
Yeah.
If I can find it.
Don't pet the emotional support grizzly. Yeah.
Come on, Jim. Let's go.
I am actually, no joke. I am entitled. I am allowed an emotional support animal. And a few years ago, when it first started becoming a thing, Leanne said to me, "Do you want us to get you one?" And I looked at her and thought, "Do I look that crazy?"
Ari,
I have PTSD, but I'm not a nut job.
Let me ask you something, Ari. Is that when we started flying together?
Look, I only started to get jumpy when people started screaming things like, "Don't fly over that bridge! Look at the big tree!"
Just tell me this. Okay. Here we go. Right, everybody in the chat and on the panel, would you fly under a low bridge without knowing what was there with your Mavic 2 Pro?
Hell yeah!
No way.
Unless
No
Matt
way.
North was wearing his britches and his skirt.
As long as I knew my drone was insured and covered, I probably would.
That's right.
Well, you're
Man.
talking to the guy who flew his drone into the cabin of a beach yacht 700 meters offshore. Under a bridge is easy.
Yeah, but he had no connection at the time.
Yes, I did.
Being easier to look after.
I hear a beat.
I'm with Curtis Dart, an emotional support Glock.
He said, "Yes, sure, you can pet my emotional pet alligator's nose."
I tell you what, Blind Neil, I can see the value in that because if you've got a pony, you can chuck the poo out the back in the garden, which is awesome. A dog is a pain in the ass, mate. I'll tell you. I mean, I've had dogs, but
The ponies are cheaper.
that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
As long as it was Matt's drone, I would.
There you go. Thanks, Brett.
Brent's a nice guy, isn't he?
He is a nice guy, yeah.
Yeah,
Curtis.
Rodney.
All we're missing tonight is the president of the Canadian chapter of the Donald Trump Appreciation Society, Brent, Gary, and would you have the full crew?
Yes. There was a couple of them today, too. You know, that lot. Yeah.
What did you guys see? Curtis was up on Facebook. He put some pictures of his local area. Holy crap! You almost can't see through the city.
From the smoke
Is he out in
Yeah.
California?
Oh, it's actually even bad here right now. We can't see the hills.
Good morning, Paul Murray.
Well, I was just wondering if the down south, if that Sahara dust storm or whatever is still going on, because every morning I've seen the sunrise and you can literally look straight at the sun because of the haze. Like it just looks like a dimly lit sun.
No, that's the smoke from the California fires.
Well, that's reached all the way over here.
Yeah, it's we got it here. In fact, I posted a picture of the sun the other morning, and it was just an orange ball.
Yeah.
And it was so dusty up in the atmosphere that you could look directly at the sun.
That's how it's
eyes.
been here. That's how it's been here.
Hey, Chris Hope.
Chris, oh,
Matt and Ari, you let us know when you can look directly at the sun.
Earlier in the year.
Yeah, they had their turn. It's ours
Yeah.
now.
Our smoke went to South Africa. Oh, South America, sorry. All over.
Via New Zealand.
Via New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
Half the country burnt. It was shocking. Bad year, man. Bad year.
Yeah, this whole year is just crap.
Yeah.
somebody's alarm keeps going off. Sounds like a microwave.
Yeah, that's here. That's here. Don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's warming up his crumpets and tea.
Genesis coffee IV machine is beeping. Occlusion.
His Mavic batteries are charged.
That's right.
Hey, you guys be nice because Dennis's wife is home now. So
That's why he has his earphones in.
Exactly.
yeah.
Hey, Dennis, and I already told you this, but man, I'll tell you, having that front window more open on the four-wheeler, even my hunters noticed it, Like I said, the window's plexiglass,
Yeah.
and certain sunlights, it just gets so glary, it's hard to see, and now it's able to prop open all the way.
You guys worked it out and you got it fixed up.
Oh, yeah. I sent Dennis, it's two like the hard plastic brackets. They're kind of arch shaped on each side of the windshield, and the windshield is a windshield and it opens up. I wish it would. That's how I got it. That's how the vehicle came, but it would only go open so far, like this far, and I'm sitting there trying to peek out through the thing. So I sat there one day. Nancy and I were actually going down the road, and I'm like, I wonder if you could make these brackets longer, and the windshield would come up more. And sat there and thought about it. And 2 minutes later, we pulled over at a gas station, and I said, I got just the man for the job.
Good morning, Brand Ariels.
So I video messaged Dennis, and I'm showing him on video what I'm talking about. I said, do you think if I sent you this, you could redesign it, with your 3D printer? He's like, well, it might be a little challenge, but I'm willing to take that on.
Hey, guys, real quickly, Curtis Stark posted a link in the chat, and shows you how bad the air is in where he's at in Washington.
It's terrible there.
Oh yeah, they have these cranes that unloads the container ships, and you can't even see the tops of them. It's so bad.
Wow.
Isn't it toxic there now? Toxic smoke? I heard somewhere along the line.
All right, yeah. Let me call that picture up.
I've got to send JDS a pizza by the looks. At free. Oh my God, we started a trend.
I'm going to share it.
Everyone's going to start sending everyone pizzas.
I think so.
Please don't send me a pizza.
Just don't send it or send it away like I did.
It'll be Steve Carpenter next.
Oh, wow.
Holy moly.
Wow.
That's bad right there.
Yeah.
It usually looks like that in the morning in California, though, every morning.
Wow. Does it really? Shit.
I know.
Not because of the fire, but fog.
It looks like that. It looks like that every morning here until my second cup of coffee.
In 72, when I went to boot camp, we were flying into LA, and we must have gotten down to like 500 feet before we could actually start seeing anything because of the smog.
Okay, get ready.
And that was back in 72.
I wasn't even born yet.
Get ready to put me in the green room, Rodney. In
Thanks for the
72,
reminder, Roosevelt.
when you entered the boot camp, I was 7 years old.
Oh,
Why would I put you in the green room for being older than me?
what? Okay.
I wasn't even thought of then.
Oh, Roosevelt.
That's right, Roosevelt. We don't think of you now.
I have news for you. You're not thought of now, Roosevelt.
That's right.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Carolyn to Be Free. How you doing today? Welcome to the chat.
How old are you now, Roosevelt?
I'm 29. I'll be 30 in January.
What
the
date
hill.
in January?
25th.
Oh,
Wow.
3 days too late.
So, Ryan, you were talking about that 3D printer. Have you heard about my latest project?
No.
Yeah, I took 60 pictures around my head, and then run it through the software. It takes hours and hours to come up with. Let me show you what it came up with. This is pretty cool.
Oh, Lord. He's going to show. I know what he's going to show.
Pretty good likeness, huh?
Pretty awesome, Dennis.
I like the oop.
Wow, man. A lot of people have a bit of fun with those 3D printers. Tim's doing quite a bit of stuff now. I saw some Star Wars stuff that he did, which turned out pretty good.
Hey, Dennis, if you could print me a copy of The Child, that would be great.
The what?
Of the what?
The Child from The Mandalorian. The little baby Yoda.
Yep.
Oh, the Yoda child?
He did it. Tim did that, I think.
Oh, you're not ready yet, are you, Ron?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Rodney. I was going to show you my emotional support animal.
I like the
was
vist.
that
Which one is
your
it?
emotional support bass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the fish would be a better
Yeah.
emotional support.
This is that bear I was watching that was chasing the salmon.
Oh, wow.
Now there's a support animal.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's Yogi.
Yogi.
Hey,
Hey, boo boo.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
picnic basket.
Here's going to be
Picnic.
show you this, well, this is the ending clip to my Alaska video. I set it up, and we were all sitting there at the lodge and had everybody wave goodbye. And I was trying to wave and run the controller at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's hard to do.
I almost clipped this flagpole. I didn't realize it was there. But watch, I can get pretty close to it.
Ron, the
I'm
guy,
pretty good at hitting light poles if you need some advice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was okay. You know, there's something on there called a droney, don't you, Ron? Anyway,
Yeah.
hey, Ron,
Yeah.
the guy in the middle with the blue shirt, was that a military hat he was wearing?
Yes. That was my friend Randy, ex-Vietnam veteran.
Okay.
Yeah, super guy. Yeah, him. Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Randy's a good guy. Friend of mine here. He just retired from the police. He's had enough of the police and he quit. Friend of mine, medic in California. John was he's an electrician in Pennsylvania. Another Ron, he's a truck driver for Pepper's Farm. I can't remember what this is. His son-in-law, but yeah, it was our group. And,
Cool.
So was anybody there named Lou?
not that I know of.
It's too bad. You had two Rons. You could have had a Lou Ron going on.
This is the most prettiest.
Oh.
Day out
Oh
there.
wow!
Wow, look at that.
Double, triple.
rainbow.
That's actually a triple rainbow. I see the third one barely.
Yeah,
Wow, that is amazing.
yeah. It rained for about 5 minutes that morning, and then the sun come back out, and yeah, that was
That's
that was
amazing.
pretty cool. Well, anyhow, I just wanted to do a couple pictures, and
You missed a golden opportunity there to find the end of that rainbow for the pot of gold.
yeah.
No, he wouldn't have found anything but you, Mac.
Oh. That's right. Glowing, glowing at the end of the rainbow. I flew through a rainbow once with my drone.
Run, beautiful. Carolyn says to do run. Beautiful. That's funny.
Somebody's car alarm is going off outside. Let me make sure it's not mine.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Yes. Well, I'm going to make a move, gentlemen. I'm tired, man. I've got to go to work tomorrow.
Well, someone's got to, you know.
Well, Matt, I appreciate you coming in, brother.
Yeah, nice to see you always.
Wasn't
Yeah.
mine.
Good to catch up with. That's a good thing, Roosevelt. Good
Some
on-
other poor sap's getting broken into.
Are you laughing as you're walking back?
Morning, Ray Kelly.
It's not mine. All right.
Well, Matt, that was definitely a funny one last night. Oh my God.
Hi,
Yes,
Ray
dude,
Kelly.
we had good fun, mate. Good fun. Next time it'll be a bunch of flowers where they could actually write a note to you. You know, they wouldn't write on the inside of a pizza box a message to Ron. We wanted them to write in the pizza box, and it was against their policy. Why did they make up this policy, and when, and why did they do it?
Yeah, but tell everyone what you wanted them to write.
Yeah, no,
That wasn't nice.
Well,
no.
it's,
Well,
I would have known what it meant.
hey, if you were there, it's not a nice thing. That's for sure, Ari. My God.
Good morning, Michigan Adventures.
So yes,
Ari, do you know the story behind that?
I'll catch you later.
Oh, was it?
Look,
All right, Matt.
see you, Matt.
Have a good one.
See you
brother.
later, man.
Okay,
See
man.
you, Matt.
Shall do. See you later.
See you, buddy. Yeah, Ari, it's kind of a private thing, but I'll reveal the story behind it sometime. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure I want to hear.
Brad Austin's in the house. Morning, Brad. Canadian Drone Hub. Hey, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Drone Godfather.
Roger, you got a moment?
Come on in, Roger.
Come on down. It's come on down. Believe me, it's come on down.
Come on down.
Hey, Ron, when you were up there filming, you get humpback whales up there, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And are they all black?
They seem to be, yeah.
Because, when I was out there last week and, the guy was giving us the deal, he said, they're the same whales, except the ones in the northern hemisphere are all black and ours have got lots of white in them. I thought, I don't remember seeing that in pictures. So.
I noticed them in Maui too back in December. It was like 95% humpbacks. We saw the mama orca.
Man, I would kill to get some
Alaska,
whale footage. That's what I really want to see.
It was pretty good.
Give me a sec if I'm allowed.
Hey, could one of you guys post a link in the chat? I've lost it. It's not showing up on my URL right now.
The link should go to the Cool Kids chat, and it should be in there.
Yeah, but I can't copy or paste it. I don't think. Hang on.
You should be able to
You
share.
You can if you just hold down the URL
Yeah,
itself.
hold it with your finger, and then it'll say copy or whatever.
Okay.
Just the URL, not the image that it gives you.
Roosevelt, I got
Facebook
something
is
for you.
Weird about that stuff.
I took this photo of a photo that was on the wall in the lodge.
Mm-hmm.
This is somebody last year that had this. This happened to him, and it just so happened somebody was in the boat and had their camera in their hand, because sometimes you've got maybe 2 seconds to catch a photo.
Yep.
You're just riding around in your boat. But this is so similar, only much closer. We had just pulled our halibut lines in, and now we're going to start trolling for salmon. So 3 guys in my boat, my turn to drive. We get the salmon lines out, and I turned around just to make sure the lines are starting to float out. And so I've got my attention turned to the back, and it was my turn to drive. And my one buddy just screamed at the top of his head because I thought I heard a noise, and he goes, "Run!" I turned around, and I'm not kidding you. I am looking up like this, straight up. And I think the only thing that saved us was my fast reaction. You should have heard the gears on that throttle. I grabbed that thing and slammed it in reverse.
So the whale jumped out at you guys?
10, 15 feet out in front of us.
Oh my God. I would have loved it and had a heart attack at the same time.
Oh, there's more than a heart attack I had.
Did you have to change your pants when you got back?
Wait, you see this picture.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Drone, the Godfather, the Drone Godfather.
Let me kiss your ring, Godfather.
Put your pinky ring out. Oh my
goodness.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine that jumping out in front of you?
Oh, wow.
That's crazy right there.
But, yeah, his tail actually came up and smacked the front of the boat. And
Let me get your ring.
luckily it didn't flip us. But it just,
Roger, I think you got to mute your sound.
Yeah, I'm trying to here.
Oh, okay.
Is that better?
no,
yeah.
here.
I'll break back. Wait a minute.
All righty.
There. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there we
Sorry
go.
about that,
I got it.
Long time I haven't used StreamYard.
Yeah, if you haven't used it in a while, for us old guys, Roosevelt, though, he's young and he remembers everything.
Yep.
knows everything,
I didn't say that one.
done everything.
Ari,
Speaks a lot.
have you ever caught any like great white sharks hunting off the coast or anything of Australia?
No, man, no, they generally catch you over here. But yeah, look, we've anybody who's an Australian and spends time in the water, it's like the South Africans and whatnot. You always have your shark encounters. I've had a couple. I think the closest I've ever had was I went out with my uncle. He had a boat. He ran it up onto a sandbank, and he said, it was quite a deep channel, and then the sandbank. He said, just jump over the front, Ari, and give us a shove off. So I jumped over the front and I pushed it off the sand. And the boat's drifting away, and I'm sort of about to make a half leap and swim for it, and the fin went past between me and the front of the boat.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, he said, "Come on over." I said, "No, you come over
Come
here."
on,
You come to me, bud.
No, you come back. You come back.
But look, generally speaking, I've got a pretty good arrangement with sharks. I stay out of the water, and they stay the hell off my land.
When I was stationed on the USS Towers, we were anchored off the coast of San Clemente Island, off the coast of California. And one of the ship's cooks came up with this big piece of meat, and he had this grappling hook, and he tied it on his grappling hook, and he threw it over to the side of the ship. And we're all standing there. Now, the water is clear enough that you could see down about 20 feet. And we're sitting there and we're watching this hunk of meat just kind of drifting in the current. And then all of a sudden, from underneath the ship, we see this shark come up and grab that hunk of meat. And there was about 5 of us. We grabbed the line and started yanking it, trying to set the grappling hook. And we didn't land it, but man, it was sure put up a fight for a while. It wanted that meat. But yeah, that's as close as I've come to.
Well, why didn't you go down there and get it?
Because I ain't stupid, Roosevelt. I may be a bit slow. And I may forget how to put batteries in my drone. But when it comes to communicating with sharks, I don't even go down that road.
Hey, John, dude, good morning.
Is that Miss Q Ming?
It is. They heard you speaking.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hi.
Tell her we would like breakfast too.
Hang on a second. I'll take my earbuds out so she can hear you. I'm not asking you to come on. Saying hi to you, and I want you to get the benefit of that. So one moment. Now she should be able to hear.
Hi, Mrs. Lovelady.
Hi, Miss Lovelady.
Mrs.
Hi
Dunn.
there.
Hi.
Good
Okay.
morning.
That's so this morning I woke up with a good white blanket of white frost all over.
You did?
Oh,
It
you
was
got
35
is
Fahrenheit
that
this
your
morning.
first frost of the year, Roger?
And all the fields, everything were all white. Frost.
Wow.
We had our first snow last Monday.
That's Monday.
Really?
Yeah, right over
They had
our
their
head.
first snow last
What's
Monday in
area?
South Dakota.
Somebody in the chat said it was
First
36 degrees this morning and where they're at, and they're
Well,
up in
that's
Michigan.
Well, that's why I said it was pretty chilly this morning in Arkansas. It was our first chilly morning. I think it was like 70, 71 or something like that.
Hey, Roger, I think this is the first time I've actually had the opportunity to speak to you.
Yeah, mostly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's nice to meet you.
You don't just get to meet the drone godfather. You've got to go through a process.
That's you've arrived when Roger speaks to you.
When Roger speaks, it's done.
I mean,
I was going
Kim-
to go fly this morning, but I'm not ready for this cold. Excuse the language. Crap. I had another word for it, but I changed it. I was going to fly this morning, but I said, the hell with it.
I don't blame you. It was 53 degrees here this morning when I flew my sunrise.
Okay.
So, and Brad Alston said it was 51 in Richmond.
Virginia?
Yeah.
So we're going to be in cold weather for a while, or at least till next Thursday.
Wow.
At nighttime, we're going down -3 Celsius.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's still. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Good morning, Tiff.
10 past 11 at night here, and we're on sort of like a fourth day of summer, and it's currently 65 degrees.
Yeah.
It's going to be lovely. Not.
Here's this was last week one of my hunters. I only got a nice antelope.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw that picture. That's a good one there.
Yeah.
It looks like it was a perfectly good antelope until somebody shot it.
How cold is
Seems
it
to
where
be
you are, Sean, Mr. Crowley?
Guys, I'm going to pull a plug at this point. I'm starting to fade a little. Still haven't recovered from my holiday.
Okay,
Thanks.
Ari. Thanks for
Thanks,
joining.
Ari. Thanks for
Dennis.
coming on, brother.
Roger, Ron, Roosevelt, and everybody in the chat. I'm too blind to read it all. Good night, everybody, and I'll catch
See you later, Ari.
Nice to see you. Bye-bye.
See you,
Bye.
bud. And then there was 5.
Yeah.
Here's one of the bigger halibut we got. My buddy got one.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a beautiful, beautiful service
really-
animal.
I don't know. Tim Jackson just popped up into the green room. Should we let him in?
No.
No.
No. I'm wearing green. That's good enough.
Morning, Ron.
Oh, hi, Tim.
Good on you, Dennis.
How's your printer doing?
Yeah,
What's your first print?
the first one.
Yeah,
Oh.
I haven't seen it.
That's the Baby Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby
Red
Yoda.
Yoda.
I've got my socks on. Let me show you my socks.
Oh my God, he's got socks.
Oh, no.
Guys, I'm going to call it a day. So thanks for joining. Or, thanks for having me
Yeah,
on, Rodney.
thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining my show, Rodney. I really appreciate it. And
You're welcome, Dennis. Glad I could be here for you.
I'll let you have it from here.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye, Mrs. Lovelady.
Bye-bye.
See you, Dennis.
Have you printed a TIE fighter yet?
Oh, what?
A TIE fighter?
No, I did the Millennium Falcon.
Okay.
Oh,
But I got to
wow.
put them together first. You know Mario? Mario?
Of course. At
Ah,
the top of the castle.
Yeah.
And his pride and joy, he made an ashtray.
wow, he did make an ashtray.
I thought that was a UFO.
I did Star Trek too, so Star
And
Trek,
make it so.
and made that. That's gonna be a
Oh, the
clock.
Death
I got-
Star.
Wow.
It's gonna be a clock, but I gotta get all the electronics for it.
Man, the
Just-
guy buys
just-
a printer and he's going crazy.
Yeah, you've just been going nuts.
Must be nice to have the kind of money you need to make all that stuff.
Well, you know, it must be nice
That's
to
a
go
lot
on a
of work,
vacation,
Rodney.
go on a vacation and go down rivers and, you know, just be on a vacation for weeks at a time.
Tim,
I work over 60 hours a week financial, so I earn what I buy.
I don't think Rosie's gonna learn yet. You know, for a young guy, he's slow on the intake, isn't he?
Talk about slow on the intake. At least I know how to put my batteries in my drone.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing, Ron, Roger, Rodney,
Roosevelt. Ron, Roger, Roosevelt.
I'm trying to remember everybody's
We
name.
got 3 R's here, and Tim, you're the odd one out. So
3
R's.
R's.
You've got to go.
Oh, that's right.
Roosevelt. 3
I said
R's.
4. I said 4.
No, you said 3.
You
Oh,
said
yeah.
3. You said
Well,
3.
I was holding up 4 and I said 3. So that negates
Well,
the 3 I said.
At least I can count. 1, 2, 5, 8, 10.
Wait, you're getting it all wrong now.
Oh my God.
Tim,
Brad,
Tim, are the materials for that 3D printer, is that material expensive? And
no. It costs. This is a 1 kg filament, and it's $35.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
wow.
I hear Roxy. She's snoring.
Oh yeah, she's snoring very good.
But it's going off. It's going right there. I had to make a filament holder, so I
Mhm.
used a Great Northern box. But it's working.
Good.
Yeah.
I know.
Brad, I'm using an Adventure 3. It's a flash forge.
Roger, you guys got a Mavic Mini. I see you added some more boxes.
I got a Mavic Mini. I got the Mavic Air 2.
Hey,
And,
coming up in the world.
Yep. That was thanks to all the guys in the chat. Tim started off the
I started it off with about $5.
Yeah.
It was about $5.
So as soon as he started the funding, I got the Mavic Air 2 the same night.
Oh, cool deal.
Wow. You got people contributed that much, huh?
Yes.
He's not going to actually say how much I gave him.
All I can say, it costs here in Canada. It costs with the refresh and everything, $1,770.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much it costs here in Canada for the Mavic Air 2? The
Wow.
Mavic Air 2 alone is $1,600, but you count the taxes and you count the refresh. Yeah, it came up pretty well, pretty high. And the fundraiser lasted about 2 hours, and the money was picked up right away.
Wow.
Yeah, it was too.
Mike, you're right. It will take a long time to live that one down. Rosie's not likely to forget it.
Hey, you keep reminding me I got a ticket in Texas, so hey, I gotta get you something.
Yeah, well, that's true. I did say I was going to call you Speedy.
That's joystick holders for the smart controller.
Oh, okay, cool.
Protectors. I just built them or printed them. They're,
Right.
But now we got that done in less than 2 hours, Raj.
What's that?
Getting that MA2 for you.
Yeah, it took less than 2 hours.
Yeah, that was good, man.
Yeah.
So how do you like it, Roger?
I love it. I've been flying a lot lately, but now since this weather's we're getting rain, high winds, and everything, and I might fly this afternoon. It all depends. The sun is out today, at least.
Yeah.
Ray Kelly, I finally had a wrapped prop issue with the Mavic Mini. In order to take it out of the case with it being used. It's not being used.
Roger,
I
how
tell you
far
what,
north are you in Canada?
Pardon?
How far north are you in Canada?
I'm in Quebec. Well, I'm 40 minutes away from Montreal.
Okay.
So, I'm no good for north, south, east, west, or whatever. I'm just, I'm about 45 minutes from Montreal altogether.
He's not at liberty to tell you where he's at. He's
Yeah,
the witness.
I can't wait until the
I was about 10 miles from the border the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Our flight program actually goes up to Canada and brings patients back, but I don't know if we're allowed to do that right now with the borders being closed.
I can't wait until they open up so I can do some flying. But I want to go over it.
Capture Life Connections.
Yeah, here the Ontario is starting to get worse again there for the. They got the second bout going on, so they might do a lot of close downs again.
Hey, Paul, Paul Murray, if you want to jump in, here's the link.
You see what he said, Raj?
Yeah.
Is it cracker? Hey, did you hear I burned my chair?
Hey, burnt your chair. Would you fall asleep with a cigarette?
Did it?
I'm about to cut out. I'm about to cut out,
you
guys.
burned your chair. Did you really do that?
My
No.
battery's down to 1%. I'm gonna cut out.
Okay.
All right, Roosevelt.
See you,
Thanks for
buddy.
being in, brother.
See y'all later.
See you, Cleveland.
Man, have a good
See you, Cleveland. I mean, Fly Natural. Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Just like Cleveland. Come on. Does anybody hear it? Or is it just me?
It must just be, I don't know what you're talking about, so.
Family Guy. Cleveland.
I don't watch Family Guy, so.
No, I stopped watching TV like 3 years ago. It just mentally screws you, I reckon. But no, I didn't burn the chair. I just said that in the chat. But it's just.
Well, I heard.
Yeah.
I thought I heard someone mention it earlier, but
No, I do have a burn mark in the right side of it. But I always wanted this chair and I got it on order. But I ordered it when I bought that chair. I said, okay, that'll do until this other chair comes in. They didn't have stock because of COVID. So it came in. So I should have it by next week. It's a lot better. That's the only chair they had in stock at the day. And I needed something that day because this chair is uncomfortable. Yeah.
Hey, Les, you have a good day, brother. I'm gonna try to call you in a little while, Les.
I'll bring the chair back in.
There you go.
This is what everybody talks about. So there you go. You can have that. Here you go, Ron. Just for you, brother. Here, this will make it better. This will make it better.
I never knew about it until Matt pointed it out.
Morning, Brad Austin.
No, it actually happened about a month ago. 3X Dreams, Ron. He started it.
Yep.
Ron Elliott.
Yep.
Yeah, and he started it on Saturday morning coffee, and it just seems like it just kept going.
Like a
See,
wind.
that made you famous, Tim.
It did, man. I got like 5 more subscribers.
There you go.
That's good. It's all good.
You guys go because I gotta get my other coffee ready, and I gotta. Well, I was going at a certain time, so.
Oh yeah.
I'm
going to be ending this here in a couple of minutes too. So.
I'll take your time, Rodney. Take your time.
I've got to go to Fredericksburg.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut it short here in a little bit, but.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me on this morning.
Well, you're welcome, Roger. Anytime.
Everybody in the chat, prepare.
Yep.
Roger.
Yeah. Okay.
Send me a link,
How
Roger.
do I get out of this now?
Just hit leave studio, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Leave studio.
Okay, I see. Okay. Bye. Bye,
Roger.
Bye, Roger. Take care, buddy.
You too.
So, oh my God. Jesus. Woo. So Ron, you're a Pennsylvania Dutchman.
Yes. There you go.
That's what I am.
Yeah, I grew up on the western side of the state, and then in the 80s I moved to that area. was there from 87 to 2011. Yeah.
Okay. 71 to when I was born until 76. I lived in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's
And
right.
Then we moved to a little area called, it was by the Ohio border, Rocky Grove, Franklin, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Lived there for about 3 years, and then we moved to southern Jersey.
Yeah. Reading is just a hole right now. It's nothing but drugs and gangs.
I heard.
It's bad.
All my family's moved out of there except about 3 uncles, I think. 2 uncles. They still live in Wyomissing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
So,
yeah. But,
really
well, I
big.
mean, I still haven't heard if they're gonna have the show in February or not.
Yeah, that's there. I hope they have it. But if they don't, that's okay, because maybe you can come back and we can still meet up.
Yeah.
In fact, I was looking at flights to Rapid City
Okay.
yesterday, thinking I might try to finagle a weekend to come out there.
Yeah. Sometimes it's Rapid City is, I don't know. I understand we're a little bit of a tourist town, but the flights into here sometime are terrible. What some people do is they'll fly into Denver. It's about a 5-hour drive from Denver up to here, but sometimes the tickets are half the price.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you coordinate something with me, Rodney, I said, got a place to stay, got a tour guide. Yeah.
I'll check out some of the flights and see if I can't finagle a weekend.
That'd be fun, man.
I would fly there on a Friday and come back on a Monday, but
yeah.
And that's about all I could do right now till my vacation time gets built back up.
Right. Yeah, as long as you coordinate with me, like I said, I'm off every other weekend.
Well, I was just thinking about popping in on you unexpectedly. Not really.
No.
I wouldn't do that to you, brother.
No, man, we would have fun, man.
I think we'd have a blast.
Go out in the 4-wheeler, and I probably wouldn't have time to show you everything I want to show you.
But we have to save some stuff for the next time.
And Matt just sent me a message.
Oh boy.
I thought he was going to sleep.
I thought so too.
He's not going to sleep. He's still awake. He's still awake. He's probably what?
Hey, Mr. Crowley, you have a good day, buddy.
Did you see Matt's live stream last night, Rodney?
No. I didn't.
There were some interesting parts.
Yeah, they were talking about the pizza thing.
No,
I didn't understand. What'd they do? Did Chris Hope order pizza and have it sent to you?
Yeah, and I said the funny thing is that poor delivery dude, I went out there to answer the tell Tim I'm asleep. Yeah, I had the right address, the right phone number, but I'm like, and I told him, I said, the guy I talked to a couple hours ago, I said, I did say something. I said, I'm not sure he was on the ball, but I didn't order. We ordered it and got it and ate it already, And I'm like, this is not, I didn't know I didn't know it was paid for. And so I sent him away.
Oh no.
Everybody in the panel was like, Ron, what'd you do? Like, I sent him away. I didn't order it. They're like, no, get him back there. We ordered it for you.
That was epic. And on Matt's video, if you go to it in his thing, I put the time where you can start to. And you can see Ron's face. He was like totally.
Like, what? I had no clue.
Oh my goodness, that's funny right there. I got it. I really do need to try and get on his live streams on Fridays, but it's so hard to do because that's what the time I spend with my wife. So
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I need to get on the stick and get into Fredericksburg. I got to buy some. I'm thinking about buying some hiking shoes so I can do my walks because I need the ankle support. I think because by the time I do my walks, my ankles and feet hurt so bad. So
yeah, they have some with the long lace ups. And you get the high lace ups. They're really, really good. Heck, they help you out a lot.
I might just go to the Navy Exchange and buy some uniform boots.
Why don't you get a ankle support, the little thing that wraps around your ankle? You just put it on like a sock and Velcro it.
Oh.
Well, Rodney, the one I got is just like a sock. It goes over my ankle. And that's it. Yep.
Here's where I want to take you, Rodney. Let me StreamYard share. This is where I'm going to take Nancy today. We're going to go out on the motorcycle.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's see, where is it? This is the one tunnel you drive through right here.
Oh, cool.
It's called the Eye of the Needle. Find it. Here it is. Here's like a real good. It's just all these really neat, rock formations.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
It is.
And it's gorgeous here. So we're gonna go out on the bike. Yeah. But anyway.
That is beautiful, Ron. Are you gonna take some pictures of that and put it on Facebook?
Yeah. We're I gotta go charge the batteries in my drone. I'm gonna do a little flying up there today. And here's another really neat view of it.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Oh my God. Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I want? I want somebody to take a drone and fly the Trail of Tears.
Oh, that would be a long trip.
A long trip, but I'm saying do it in sequences.
Well, yeah, I know what you meant, and
yeah,
that would be kind of awesome, and add pieces of history into it too.
That's right. Yeah, that's my fourth.
Hey, Ray Kelly, yes, I have been to Natural Bridge. We've got it's called Natural Bridge here. It's near Lynchburg, Virginia, or not Lynchburg.
Natural. What is it? Because
Natural Bridge. It's basically a rock bridge, and I want to go. We've been back there. We've been there, but I'd like to go back again and fly my drone if they'd let me.
Is that west of Newport News?
Yeah. It's
there. Yeah, I thought I've been there. Yeah.
It's not Lynchburg, Roanoke. It's near Roanoke, Virginia.
That's right by the
In fact, it's pretty close. It's I think Ken Herron was on the road that leads to Natural Bridge when he got hit by that car and broke his back a couple of years back.
Oh. Yeah. I've been on the road. Yeah, I went over that bridge. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, you can actually drive over it, but it's made out of solid rock, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's actually how I met Ken Herron, Rodney. He did a video, I guess several months later, but he actually went back to the hospital, the rehab, the ambulance service, the flight program. He took a trip back and thanked everybody. And when I saw that video, I really complimented on it, and I told him, hey, for what it's worth, man, we don't get that a whole lot,
I know you guys and that, you medical people, man, you deserve so much more. You really do.
I mean, 3/4 of the people are looking to sue you if everything wasn't perfect, but I really complimented him on that. And then he said, well, hey, why don't you come on my show someday? It was 2 years ago. I was on his show for a little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Very good.
Adrian. Adrian, Tiffany has informed me that she mailed out your stuff yesterday.
Jesus. What was that all about? Yeah, exactly.
He high-hatted me. Can you believe that?
Yeah, he did. He turned around and even just threw his hands up.
Yeah, I mean, he went to extreme high-hatting there.
Hey, Mr. Lockwood.
Yes, sir.
Remember the little short story that I told you about how Banggood.com took so long to send me my bird, the drone, and then I had to cancel it and then order it with somebody else? Okay, with Rodney Bell, I've been waiting for 7 years for him to give me a confirmation that the shirt is even going to be made. And now he finally telling me, and keep in mind, he already told me so many times it's on his way. You're about to get it, buddy. I love you. I'll see you later. Tell me.
Hey, it took 2 months for Rodney's stuff to get to mine because it had to go through customs and go into quarantine.
Okay, and I get it, Tim. Tim Jackson, you are there in Zillow, whatever you are. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm in the USA. I'm barely, like 2 hours away from him, maybe 30 minutes.
You should have drove there and got it then.
No, because he don't want me to come over there.
What are you talking about? You're nowhere near me.
Hey, this is my story. Don't.
If you're going to tell a story, you best tell it right. It takes 10 hours to get from here to Florida, and that's just the line.
He's high-hatting. He's high-backing.
Yeah, now you're getting the high back.
Yeah.
So anyway, Rodney, if she's saying it'll probably be over here maybe by next week, I would say. Hopefully.
Read that.
Oh.
No, Miss RC. Don't take blame for nothing. He's the blame. He's the one.
Matt has a question for you, Adrian.
Yeah, very good. Matt has a question. Matt has a question.
Yeah.
I hate this guy. I really do. What do you want, Matt? What do you want? What is it? I hate this guy. I really do.
I'm gonna be trouble right here.
Hey, Matt, if you want to ask me a question, come in the chat. No, I mean, come in the stream. Come talk to me. Oh, good Lord, that chair looks like something I didn't. Yeah. Are you looking at it? The chair?
What's that, Adrian?
Look at Tim Jackson's chair.
Oh, I know.
That thing don't look right. It just don't look right.
Hey, Adrian, that completes it.
Oh, jeez.
Now, see, Tim Jackson, if that was me that would have done. If that was me that would have done that, I would get kicked into the green room.
Oh,
you mean like that? You mean like that?
I'll have another chair next week, Adrian. Well, 2 weeks.
So
keeping us in suspense.
Adrian, Tiff says it'll be there Monday.
Yes, I see the message on the right here. Hey, Tim Jackson, the other chair you're gonna get, since you already have that male part, is it gonna look like another part?
No, it's going to be a female. Never mind. No,
Okay, let's not go down that road, guys. Let's not
Exactly.
go down that road. No, sir. No.
I got a nice chair coming. Actually, it has the handle here folds up. Everything. It's this one. It's a gaming chair. Actually, it has 2 vents. It's really,
that is a gaming chair.
well, this one they called it Engie chair.
What?
The only one that they had there. It's the only one they had there. But the one I picked out, and they've been waiting to give it to me, it's a racing chair.
Hey, JDS Flynn, you have a good one, brother.
See you, JDS. It has lumbar support, everything. I love it.
Now, the one you're about to get, does it have like the little massage things on it?
I couldn't afford that. The next chair is $500. I couldn't get higher than that. Now I'm spending my savings more than I'm saving it, so I gotta start saving more for next.
Hey, Rodney.
Yes, sir.
Before I forget, and again, we have lots of time to talk about this, but one of the things that I'm going to definitely try and do this coming spring, like April into May, and if you could make it get here like on a Thursday, and then we'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then maybe fly back Monday.
Yeah.
I really want, and it would take us 8 hours to get there, but I would, rather than show you the things here, just go direct to Yellowstone and take you in the northeast entrance into Lamar Valley. And it's the only road in Yellowstone that's open year round.
Okay.
And that's where you see the grizzlies, the wolves, and there's like about a 5, 6, 7, 8 mile stretch of road. The whole valley has a winding creek through it, and all on the left side, almost every single time I go there. Last time I was there, I saw 6 different grizzlies in the mornings.
Wow.
Yeah.
So cool. That would be awesome. I would love to see Yellowstone.
Pardon me?
I would love to see Yellowstone.
Oh, dude,
Yellowstone is awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But I want to go there in the spring to see so many people see. I belong to a Facebook post called Wyoming Through the Lens. And it's nothing but people from Wyoming and photographs from Wyoming. So many people. Oh, my God. Some of the bear and the bear cub pictures they get in the spring are phenomenal.
I've started watching this series. It's put out by the Smithsonian Institute.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the CBS All Access channel,
Yeah.
and it's all the states, and it's all aerial photos. The whole thing is aerial shots of the different states and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, I've done Oregon, Oklahoma, Virginia, Maine. Maine is a really beautiful state when you look at it from
Mm-hmm.
the air.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah. And so it's pretty cool.
When you get a chance, Rodney, write down this guy's name, Stan Mills, Mills. A gentleman, he looks to be 60s, maybe posting close to 70. He actually has a pretty good YouTube channel, but he does nothing but hikes in that northeast corridor of Yellowstone. Sees grizzly every single trip.
Wow.
I will hike 10, 15, 20 miles in a day. And he has a pretty good, Nancy and I were just watching it last night. New one he had out. Yeah, Stan Mills.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. But hey, guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and end this. So,
okay.
Take care, y'all. Thanks for having me up, Rodney. Y'all
you're
take
welcome, Tim.
Hey, Ronnie, sorry that I came in so late. I was actually busy with the kids.
That's okay, brother. That's fine.
Yeah.
Kids are everything.
Glad you got to come in.
Hey, Adrian, don't be hitting your hands with any hammers today.
No,
Yeah.
negative. No.
And playing
No.
the harmonica.
No,
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
What was it? Hold on, I missed this. Hold
Okay,
on.
Ron,
Go ahead.
tell the story, brother. Tell the
I
story.
can't exactly, but
Come
Well,
See,
on.
I'll tell you just a little bit. And I wish that Matt was actually here when Jim started this crap with Matt. And then it's something about this guy playing a harmonica. The thing is that he's an idiot, pretty much.
Send that to me, Adrian. Send it to me on Messenger, please.
I thought I sent it to you already. I sent it to you. Okay. Anyway, he's an idiot, Rodney. He got a harmonica. Hey, I think somebody need to send it to Rodney. I don't think you wanted to play on your channel because Matt won't even play it on his channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's that kind of a story, huh?
No, but Rodney, it has nothing to do with, it has nothing to do with Tim's dirty mind. No, it has nothing to do with that. Tim Jackson have a dirty mind, not that. I'm talking about it just hilarious what he did.
Okay.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt. I know you're lurking there. Thanks.
Oh, he is. He's over here sending you type of messages, talking junk. Anyway, I'll send it to you, Tim Jackson. I think I have you on Facebook, right?
Yeah. What the hell?
All right,
you got it.
Everybody in the chat, I do appreciate you all coming in.
See you later. Everybody in the chat, I'll see you later. Thank you, Rodney.
You're welcome, Adrian. You have a good one, brother. Tim,
Y'all later. Take care. See
See you
ya.
guys.
take care, buddy.
Thanks, Rodney, for having me in.
You're welcome, brother. Love you,
Take
man.
care. All right, take care.
All
Bye-bye
right.
now.
Bye-bye. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, the Sunday Sunrise Crew is going to be going up, giving us sunrises across at least two time zones, the Eastern time zone and the Central time zone. That'd be Paul Davis, a.k.a. Drone Bum, probably myself, then Dennis Lovelady, then on to Fly Natural, and then to Chris Hope. Anyway, and don't forget, tomorrow night is 400 AGL's live stream, and then Monday night, the Grumpy Vlogger will have his live stream. So, y'all take care. Have a great weekend. Love y'all. Bye now.